We just had a focus and a goal that whole season that we really worked toward, and I think it was great. Yeah, it was a fun run. I really enjoyed going to the MIAA tournament. They're doing great so far, and it's just definitely a testament to the coach and the players or their effort and working hard and the team that they've built. So, yep, it's awesome for them.
You're listening to the Griffon Sports Insider Podcast, giving you an in-depth look at Missouri Western athletics with interviews, features, game broadcasts, and more. Here's your host, Tommy Rezaj.
Welcome back to the Griffon Sports Insider Podcast, our 2024 Griffon Hall of Fame series continuing, and we're pleased to be joined by the first ever Missouri Western Hall of Fame inductee from Griffon Soccer, a program currently in its 20th season, and as we know, having a great season. But this player was a part of some really good Griffon soccer seasons in the mid to later part of the 2010s, from 2016 to 2018, originally coming to Missouri Western from O'Fallon, Missouri, a forward in Cassidy Menke, who is Missouri Western's all-time leader in Griffon soccer in total points, goals, game-winning goals, shots on goal, and penalty kicks made. Cassidy Menke, a legendary career, and now she will be inducted into the Missouri Western Athletics Hall of Fame this year. Cassidy, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your induction, and let's just start there. When you learned that you'd be the first ever Griffon soccer player to go into this very esteemed Hall of Fame, just what were your emotions and reaction to that?
Yeah, it's a great honor. I'm very grateful. I was surprised since it's, only been a few years. So, yes, I was shocked. So, but very grateful and honored for sure.
Yeah, what's cool about this class is I've talked to some other inductees before you that, so many of these teams and players, most of them, pretty much all of them, 21st century, and some, that have had their career accomplishments in the last 10 or 15 years. So, yeah, that's a pretty neat deal. Well, just hitting the rewind button, Cassidy, a little bit. Obviously, you start your career at Arkansas State. I know there was an injury that limited your playing opportunities there, but then you spend your last 3 years at Missouri Western, and boy, did it pan out. Three-time first team all-conference, getting all regional honors in that 2017 season. Just take me through your initial decision to come from Arkansas State to Missouri Western.
Yeah, I was looking at different colleges to go to after Arkansas State my freshman year, and I reached out to Coach Edwards, and he invited me out to tour, and immediately loved it. I loved the campus. He was very welcoming. He envisioned a very good soccer program,
Mm-hmm.
and I could tell how passionate he was for the game, for the team, and I really loved that. And the campus was beautiful and all the amenities, so it was a great fit.
Yeah, anyone who spends even a few minutes around Coach Edwards, I had the chance to finally meet him this past fall, and anyone who spent even a little time around him can definitely see his passion for soccer and, taking a program that had been down on its luck. And honestly, in your career, you guys kind of hit your stride a little bit, particularly, let's talk about 2017, getting off to a 6-0 start. You play in an MIAA championship and ultimately make the NCAA tournament, the first time ever that Griffon soccer was able to do that. Yeah, that run has come up a lot given how good this 2024 Griffon soccer team is playing. But just in that 17 season in particular, what made that run so special? What made that team so effective?
Um, I think we just really connected well. I think it was that preseason we all went to Spain together, to Barcelona and Madrid, and I think that helped a lot, kind of in bonding. And we just had a focus and a goal that whole season that we really worked toward, and I think it was great. Yeah, it was a fun run. I really enjoyed going to the MIAA tournament.
We brought up Chad Edwards already, but anytime one of his former players comes up during a broadcast, you can tell that how much you all mean to him, and how he tries to keep up with everyone's lives even in years after soccer. You've touched on it a little bit, but what has that relationship with Chad meant to you over the years, and how much are your former teammates, your former coaches, how much do you guys kind of keep tabs on one another?
Yeah, will always be very grateful for Coach and giving me the opportunity to play at Missouri Western and having the confidence in me to play and make a difference and make an impact in every single game. And we've stayed in touch. My dad and him have stayed in touch too.
That's awesome.
And for the players, we all follow each other on social media and have a group text and Snapchat. So we're still pretty connected, I'd say.
Yeah, as of the taping of this episode, you had told me that, some of your former teammates would be coming back to St. Joseph for the big matchup against Central Missouri, which again falls on October the 13th. So win or lose, we know that's a big matchup always, anytime the Jennies come to
Hmm.
town to play soccer. But yeah, speaking of this current group, again, as of the taping, 9-0-1, winners of 8 straight, breaking some of the records that you guys set. I guess in the years that have followed, been a couple new coaching changes and things like that. But how closely kind of do you keep up with the program?
Yeah, I try to follow as much as I can. I follow through social media and check in every now and again. But yeah, they're doing great so far, and it's just definitely a testament to the coach and the players or their effort and working hard and the team that they've built. So, yep, it's awesome for them.
Yeah. Missouri Western has picked a good year to induct their first ever soccer player into the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame here in
for sure.
2024. We've
Yeah.
had soccer on our minds. Well, yeah, Cassidy, just a couple more things for you. You told me before we went on that you're living down in Florida. I guess what have you been up to in your years since Missouri Western?
Yeah, I had a few jobs back in Missouri, and then I moved down to Florida this past March for a new job and have been loving it and keep myself busy. I do also assistant coaching on the side, which I've really loved this past summer. Yep.
When was the last time you were on campus here?
Um, it's been a few years. I think I went there, just stopped by for just a few minutes on our way to Northwest. I was with my parents. We went to watch my sister who played for Washburn.
Gotcha.
She was playing there, so we stopped just for a few minutes to get out and look at the stadium again.
Yeah, I guess with this ceremony, it comes up November 1st, 5:30 at the Fulkerson Center, and then the halftime ceremony in the football game against Central Oklahoma. It's coming up. I guess what are you looking forward to the most about coming back and everything, and seeing maybe some friends and familiar faces?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some of my teammates and coach for sure, and then just being on campus again and seeing where I did my classes and my dorm room and being on the field and the stadium again. I loved playing there, so excited to be back.
Absolutely. Well, Cassidy, we look forward to seeing you and watching you in this class get honored. Certainly, it's a terrific class. We say that every year, but with the teams and the individuals this season or this fall, it's no exception. This is a great class and historic in certain ways. As the first ever Griffon soccer player will be enshrined, it's Cassidy Menke, who set all sorts of records in 3 years as a Griffon from 2016 to 2018 as a forward, originally from O'Fallon, Missouri, joining us here on the Griffon Sports Insider Podcast Hall of Fame Series. Cassidy, good to meet you. I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys that weekend, and congratulations again. And thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.